for? Close my door. Happy Friday. Y'all, I don't know. I want to cry. I want to cry. But I'm trying not to cry. Because it hurt. I'm hurting so bad, y'all. And I'm just so tired. And nobody really understand what I'm dealing with. One, I let the father of my child claim his child. So I'm like, when you get your money back, all I just need is, $1,500. Give me $1,500. 1,000 I could put away. The other 5 I could get ahead and start my child school shopping. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I don't work. I don't have a job. I receive Social Security. So that money was gonna help me to start my son's school shopping for when school came back. When school started in September, I already had got some of his stuff. So I'm realizing like how he got all this money to do everything else and doing everything else, but it's like you're not giving me the money that I asked you for. So now it's like I'm on it, but just like every time I speak about my money, it's like he always got something to say, or he always got something negative to say. How you mad at me? Because at the end of the day, I did not have to allow you to file home for taxes. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause I could have filed my own child for taxes if you want to be real, but I let you file home for taxes because you've been working longer than me. Long story short, y'all, I beat out of $1,500. I got beat out of $1,500. I'm angry because I was going to use that money for my baby's school. I was going to use that money to open them up a trust fund account. And I was going to use that money to put food in my house. And I depended on that. You know what I'm saying? I depended on that $1,500. Now I'm asked out of $1,500. That means I can't open up my son a trust fund account. I can't get my son's clothes for school in September, and I can't put food in my house. All because I trusted. Hey Emily, all because I trusted his father to use him and do what's right. I'm hurt. I don't have a job. I only receive Social Security. I still can't afford my bills. I just moved into a new apartment where they merged both of my light bills together. My light bills for my old apartment and my new apartment, they want me to pay $1,500. I started a GoFundMe almost 4 months ago to raise only $2,000. To raise only $2,000. That way I can pay off my light bill and put food in my house. But I'm more hurt because I allowed this man to claim my son. And I'm noticing like little slick shit. Like you got money to do everything else, but you never got money to give me my money. Like that $1,500 was for me to open up my son a trust fund account to start his school shopping and put food in my house. Now it's always something, and it's so messed up because I feel like I bent over backwards for everybody. I help people. I feed people. I give people my last. If I don't have, I make sure they have. If people need somewhere to go, if their kids need somewhere to go, their friends need somewhere to go, I'm always helping people. And I'm more hurt because why would you play me? Me. Why would you play me? I had a GoFundMe up for 4 months. All I asked was for $2,000 to do what I need to do. Not one person supported me. You know, all I kept hearing is, oh, we broke. Everybody don't have no money. We broke, we broke. But it's funny because the lady that stood out here and called that little baby a nigga raised $1 million. Raised $1 million. Raised $1 million. All that stuff that's going on in the world, and people start to go fund me, they raise money. I feel like I'm under attack. I feel like I don't have no support. I feel like God not here for me. Nobody's here for me. That's the worst thing. I would never do something like that to somebody. I would never do that. I had a job. I'm not trying to be rude either. I had a job. But I was being verbally abused at my job. I was being lied on. I was being humiliated. I was being made fun of in front of my job and my staff. Turns out I was trying to commit suicide. So I had a job. I left. I quit. I don't have no support. I have a child that has to go to school and get picked up. I don't have no support. Nobody helped me. And that's what I mean. Everybody would tell you go get a job, but as soon as they get up on this internet and they started to go for me or they need a help and people donate to them, they don't say nothing. But as soon as somebody get up here that's really in need, that don't even ask for nothing, it's always go get a job, go do this, go do that. Weird. And there's always somebody that's hiding behind the internet, like Angel. I hope you don't never need help or reach out for help. Like, it's people like that that's always getting smart. But if I was white like her and I came up here with the same story, she'd be donating to me, helping me. Like, that's what I mean. People be so picky and so choosy. And then people always trying to get smart, but always getting smart because somebody really coming up here asking for help.
Check, 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 check.
Now asking for help or telling your story, people want to start getting smart. Who's you talking to? It's never that serious. I mean, you were entitled to say what you want to say, but I only just got out here, I only just came on here because I'm hurt. And I'm really trying to understand, like, why do us that's always loving, caring, and giving people our last, why we always be the one that's being messed over?
Okay, let me go. Ah.
If you get me a babysitter, I'll go to work.
Okay. Let me go. Ah. What are you doing? Ah, check.
Girl, yeah, we're in a third world country when a white person would call a baby a nigga and they could raise $1 million. When a crackhead could call a baby a nigga and they could raise $1 million. Let's speak facts. Let's speak facts. The world is divided. It's too much judgment. It's too much racism going on. It's too much, oh, if a black lady like me or somebody that gets Social Security like me or somebody that's disabled like me get on the internet for help, oh, everybody want to judge me. Everybody want to kick in my bag. Oh, go do this, go do that, go get a job, go do that. But if I was a white person that came on here with the same situation, with the same problem, oh, y'all be donating all y'all be taking off y'all panties for them. Giving them all y'all money.
Check. Check. Mom, Dad, come here.
I don't get the word, yo. I really don't. There's people all around the world that need help. But y'all out there giving money to somebody that calls somebody a nigga. and raise $1 million for somebody that get high. And then we look at it like, why we don't never get blessed. The world is so judgmental, man. It's crazy. I feel like it's people. If people want to support you, they support you. If I was some famous person, some famous celebrity, or something like that, oh, everybody be throwing all their money to me. But because I am Karima, a single mother of 6 kids who receive Social Security, I get bashlashed. Oh, go get a job. Go do this. Go do that. If you know a place that's hiring, let me know. I'll go get a job. If you know a place where I can take my kids with me to work, let me know. If you could get me a babysitter, let me know. We all are blessed. We all are blessed. Everybody is blessed. How do you figure that black people are blessed? How? How? We get discriminated. We get beaten. We get killed. We get robbed. We get mistreated. We get how? Because if we was blessed, then why I ain't get help with my why haven't I got help with my GoFundMe? Why haven't I reached my GoFundMe goal if we been so blessed? Make it make sense. Everybody is blessed in their own way. You blessed, I'm blessed. It's just some things that we lack and we need help and we need support in. And as a community, as a world, we should all be able to help people without judging them, no matter the color of their race. Of course. Oh, you Mexican. It doesn't matter the color of your race. I don't the race thing, a race, your color of your skin doesn't matter to me. I don't care about none of that because we all are human. At the end of the day, when you die, I die, we bleed red. Point blank. Point blank. If anybody that have kids understand it's hard being a single mother. Everybody's so quick to judge, like they know everything, but nobody knows nothing. But like I said, and I'm going to say it again, if I came up here and if I was black, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Japanese, Jamaican, African, Spanish, whoever, and asking for help and donations, oh, y'all be ready to help me. Oh, what's your cash at? What's your cash at? What's your GoFundMe account? But because I'm me, it's go get a job. It's go do this. It's go do that. It's cool. And everybody got their opinion. The government helps you with nothing. Let me explain something to you. I receive Social Security. And just because receive Social Security doesn't mean that it's help out here for me. Because it's not. It's lack of help out here for people like me that get Social Security. It's lack of help. It's all about who you know, who you know, who you know. And that's how people help you. And if you don't know nobody in the United States, you will not get no help. It's all about who you know. You got to know somebody to know somebody to know somebody to get somewhere in life. And it's wrong. It's very wrong. It's very wrong. You got to know somebody to get anything in life. Why? Why is that like that? I worked all my life. Ever since I was a teenager, I always had a job. Now that I hit a brick road, I'm being judged. I'm being judged just for asking for help. And people just funny to me because people would have so much to say. And somebody could get right on this app and say the same thing I'm saying and would get all the support they need. They would reach over they GoFundMe donation. Oh, I don't get EBT at all. I don't receive food stamps at all. And I just received a phone call after I took my kids to the doctor and myself to the doctor that they cut my Medicaid. So at this point, because of the man that y'all put in the chair as y'all president, it's cutting everything. And I'm just trying to survive. That's it. I didn't ask for $1 million. I didn't ask for $20,000. I didn't ask for $1 million. All I asked on my GoFundMe was for $2,000. $2,000. That's it. Don't get me wrong. What?
You fell?
Yeah, he ain't. Get up. There go your father. See you later, Pootie. Nope. Literally, I just took my baby to the doctor, the eye doctor, the dentist, his doctor's appointment. I turned around. I made myself a doctor appointment. I made myself an eye doctor appointment. I didn't make myself a dentist appointment. I got a phone call a couple of days from the pharmacy because my baby is an asthmatic and he got very bad allergies. And they told me they was going to put the prescription through because it was a refill to get a call back and say, oh, your Medicaid is not active. How my Medicaid is not active when I just took my son and myself to the doctor? I wish we did. I wish my kids did have free insurance. But we don't have free insurance. We got to start judging people and start thinking that we better than people. Because we all in this world is in need of help. Either now, today, tomorrow, next year, 20 years from now, whenever it may occur, we all gonna need help. We all gonna get on the social media app and ask for help and hope and pray that the universe sends somebody to help us. Not everybody can help, and that's understanding. But those that could help, help. Sometimes I feel like if I was a different race, if I wasn't black, if I was white, if I was Indian, if I was Chinese, Japanese, Haitian, people would help me. People would help me if I was them racist. If I was them type of race or them people. But I'm more hurt because I'm asked out of $1,500 that I could have used towards what I had planned for my household.
What happened? You okay? You could have some more soda. don't care. Hey y'all know.
Move,
I see the
move.
sun, you know, got the hair done my hair long, great. Remember my hair was like this. That was short. Yes, sir. You see, yes, sir.
Emily. Emily sounds like a girl name. And then it calls somebody a bitch is crazy. So I'm assuming, Emily, you got to be talking about your mother, your parents. The world is dumb. And you know, people be so quick in the habit, be like, oh, strangers will support you before your family, your friends. That's not true. That's not true. Ain't no stranger supported me. None. But that's the world that we live in. People pick and choose who they want to support, who they want to help, who they give to, who they don't give to. But be the same ones when you got it, the same ones that don't never support you or can't give when you ask or when you in need, be the same ones that will reach out to you when they in need, when they know that you got it. I just want y'all to like, comment, subscribe, put the notification bell on.